folks, ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep. So let's get to it. Happy election day. Make sure you do not go out and destroy a bunch of people with crazy rhetoric. Be a decent human being. Do your civic duty. Let's make some money in the market and then call it. So yesterday, very odd behavior for net flow. Probably not before big binary events though, because everything was below zero. Still in short to pop mode from our customer sentiment, which we'll recheck here in a second. We did finish with a very small red DEX, so we're just kind of waffling back and forth again here. And flow map short term was obviously very bearish, as every pop was shortable yesterday, with everything to the right being bought. That is puts being bought, calls being sold, both bearish. But a little further out, we started to see a little bit of bullish just on a few expires where calls were being bought. All right, let's jump into our divs. Nothing too crazy here. Probably don't want to see UVXY on there, but hey, it happens. They're, for the most part, pretty positive near the end of the day. So let's see if they if we can continue to the upside if anything changes that way. Did a little bit of small bit of research last night. In the last few election days, the market actually was somewhat green on the day of. A couple of them it was substantially green on the day of. So let's go ahead and see what happens the rest of the day and see if any of this pans out and see if we get some bullish moves today just based on historically what the market does. But guess what? We don't care about that as much as we care about the data that we're seeing in front of us during the day, which is our 0-day and our net flow. So another bar down yesterday on our daily customer sent. We are still in short the pop mode. Keep that in mind. Another extreme bar, and we might see that reversal time. But for right now, we are in short the pop mode. What an abrupt move from the 23rd down, as we've slowly and then not so slowly here worked our way to the downside. Dark pools, nothing up here to keep an eye on for the SIG prints, but still interesting to me that the largest aggregate dark pool is at 579 with a bunch of ahead, with a bunch of levels overhead. That's what I meant to say. So that's still interesting to me that we're looking at that top part. At some point, we'll probably pop up and tap that throughout the week. Below that, very thin. So nothing too much to worry about here, except there's not a whole lot to keep SPY trapped in place. It can move more freely as we go through there. Let's check our gamma. 572, throwing up just a massive middle finger on us yesterday, and it worked. Got up to about that spot, and we just went right back down. That's on the ag. So the ag is interesting. Really have three main points of positive contention, with 572 being the biggest. 556, 590, pretty far apart, and then 572, biggest pull at 570. Let's check today, 11.5, and see what else is going on. So when I looked at this yesterday before close, it's pretty interesting. 571 to 581. Really, if we pass over 571, we see that bullish day that I was talking about. Biggest pull is 573, so a nice range. If we can't hold 571, guess what? Lots of room downside here. Nothing really stopping us gamma-wise from stopping, but nothing pulling us either. Would not be shocked to see somewhat of a day where we stay in this range. We'll find out soon enough. These binary events can be hard to predict. So just keep an eye right here. 571, and 572, if we can break those, we got lots of upside. If we can't, we're going to range around right here probably. If we can, plenty of upside. Barely any stops here at 577, 578. Could see a crazy recovery day. We'll find out. All right, that is all for now. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.